probably one of the first real tunes that I heard. Man.
That was the single where he dropped leading up to it. That's why it's like, what next?
Yeah,
because they're like, learn from my mixtape. Now what, bro? Where's he going with it? And it was a little bit of pressure, and then punctuation came straight after.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, damn, this is.
He was rapping on that tape, bro. He had the Who Am I version. This that the Jewel sample. Who am I? On the teacher training day.
No, I did like that one still.
So you were on Learn From My Mixtape. I didn't know you was on that early, bro. So that's good to know. Because I was thinking like you were still spitting then, but I didn't know you was making the tunes, like producing.
Yeah, I believe I was. Look, my
that one, so that's on there, bro.
Yeah.
So if that's you produce it, you're on there, bro.
Yeah.
The used to be,
Yeah.
100%.
Used to be. I produced used to be. Yeah.
So come on, man.
Now people are doing all that now. Like that's
standard now.
Lord, I don't even. That's what 2009, I think.
That's before that, bro.
2008,
07, I reckon.
07. That's what I'm saying.
07.
Man's hearing that now, so I'm like.
Because these lot, once they was dropping those tapes, it pushed everyone in other ends to put their tape out. But Learn From My Mixtape was sick because it's like. You know, like learn from my mistakes is a saying, but it's like learn from my mixtape, so you don't have to learn from my mistake. And people was feeling it like, yo.
They say wordplay, the title was everything.
Bars.
They said bars all around. No, Wretch is hard.
Wretch is a genius, bro, lyrically, for real. Yeah. So after Wretch kind of cements his career and goes on a run, Teacher's Training Day comes out, that's a good tape. And then from there, it's just upward trajectory for him. Yeah. And I feel like you was like a key part, this is my personal opinion, as someone that's like, close to it, watching it happen, and a fan of music at the same time. Yeah, I feel like you was a key part of him, kind of like finding a new sound. Like not reinventing might be a bit deep, but it's a form of reinventing yourself. Because if you don't evolve, you become extinct.
Definitely need to adapt to them.
And then when this Space Boy Flyer stuff, like. It was a Wizzy Wow production with a Wizzy Wow hook.
Yeah. So with that, it's like
be cool, right?
Yeah, be cool. Yeah. So with being around Wretch, like he taught me to take your craft serious and like give it your all. So whereas where I was MCing or spitting or rapping or whatever, I took that serious. But then I'm also a producer. So like. When I'm producing and stuff and I'm around him, like I'm going back to him and showing him the progress. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, all right, cool. I want that for this project and that. So we was just going hand in hand together. So
handing up.
Okay. Yeah. So that's we both helped each other. Like he showed me how to take your craft really serious and. No slacking. Like he's one guy. Like listen, there's no slacking. I've never
heard of crazy. Yeah.
Every bar, every single lyric, whatever, it's been 10-10. And being with him, like I'm seeing like the hours that he's putting in on the pad, and how serious he's taking it. He's like, I have to be the best. This has so I was just like, when I'm producing that, it has to be a 10-10.
Yeah, 100%.
So like when you're around someone like that, of course you're gonna just elevate together and all that.
Motivational, isn't it?
Yeah, no, definitely. When you jump in the booth with someone that you know that's gonna bring it.
Yeah. And be cool was different because originally I had done that in 2006.
Is it?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I'd done it on my own. So
I knew it.
I knew
you were gonna say this, You had verses on it, innit?
Yeah, I had verses on it. I said, you know what? I want to do something different. I want to do something cool. I want to make it cool to wear Vans and Stan Smiths in the ends. Like everyone's crispy Air Forces and Nike. I'm like, do you know what? I'm switching it up. My brethren Makesa, he was the one that kind of motivated me to do that. So I've done the tune. I've showed everyone. They're like, oh yeah, cool. I even dropped it. I think it was either MySpace or Sound. I can't remember.
Oh,
like,
MySpace.
Yeah. So I put it out, and then it was just bubbling a little bit. And then P.Nero came out of jail.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, P.Nero came out of jail, and he was just like, let me hear that. I'm like, yeah, cool. Nah, you won't like it, man. It's just a little cool. I'm just messing around. And he's like, yeah, look, I'm gonna take you off the verses. The Wretch is gonna jump on the. He's gonna jump on the verse, and it's gonna go off.
Bro.
Yeah,
it's gonna go off.
He's getting flowers today,
Yeah,
he's a real one.
I'm gonna it's real talk, right? We're doing this is real talk right now.
True stories, bro.
Do you know what I mean? So he's just like, yeah, we're gonna get Wretch on that. I was just like, I don't think he's gonna do it.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. He's just like,
and you know him as well.
He's like, bro, he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it.
It's gonna go off.
He's like, bro, we're going to studio.
Yeah.
So now we've done it. I'm like, yeah, cool. And Rich is like, yeah. Because obviously, remember, he's rapping on these tunes. So like, this is like the first, like, kind of like jumpy, quirky. Like we're you know talking about Stan Smith, Beast Boy Fly, and all
got
that.
like a.
But he did have a mohawk at the time.
So
he was kind of ready.
Yeah, he had a mohawk in the video.
By the video. Okay, cool.
Yeah, in the video.
I'm thinking he was ready still.
Yeah, so I
still had a mohawk kind of time.
Yeah. And then obviously, like I had a clothing at the time called Space Boy.
There you go.
Yeah, so that's why in the hook I said I'm Space Boy Fly. I don't know about you. Yeah. So we did then. Boom! We played played it to the couple mans in the ends, and then it was just like, "Yo, this is cold." So we're like, "Yeah, do you know what? We got everyone now. We got the cool people. We got the ends.
Yeah,
let's go."
Run it.
Shot
Green
the
light.
video. Jack Fresh hit up Jack Fresh. He done the video.
Yeah, big videos as well.
Yeah, paid a lot for it.
I bet.
Yeah,
I remember that guy.
Yeah, Jack Fresh was it was a heavy bag.
Yeah, not everyone had a video with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so we done that. And then boom.
Went off.
Took off. I was in college at that time. Yeah, I remember going into college, and they're like, "Bro, you're on MTV."
Yeah, facts.
And they're like, "No." I'm like, "Oh, sick." They're like, "No.
That's
like
deep.
your song is number 2."
Like,
so it's constantly on.
It's rotating.
So I'm like,
it's a rotation now.
Like, all right, cool.
Wavy.
Yeah, man.
Was that on Retrospective album?
Retrospective.
Yeah, so that's that's what I'm saying. There's a whole shift.
Yeah, that's what I respect to. Like when Wretch is going in to do another project, it's like a conference call. It's like, yo, like it's not gonna sound like the last.
Yeah, we've got a whole
we're taking
plan,
somewhere else. Everything's intentional here. Like nothing's like
mindful. Yeah.
Everything's planned.
Real art.
Yeah.
Because at the time, correct me or not, like Lil Wayne is kind of doing bits.
Yeah.
And he was, and that was kind of. I felt like I could hear Wayne on. If Wayne rapped on that, would have been mad as well.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? What I'm saying?
Yeah,
so for you to say you made it in 06, that shows how
Yeah,
far ahead you was as well.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question as well while we're talking about that kind of production there? Because I know Scorcher had a couple with you after that sounded like they was in that same lane.
Yeah.
I don't remember the names of them off top, but I know he had a couple with you still. Rendezvous and another.
Rendezvous. Yeah. Rendezvous, and we had.
There was a track with you featuring him, I think. As well.
Over now.
There you go. Yeah. Over now. That's the one I think I'm thinking of.
Yeah, man.
Was you inspired at all? Yeah, by Swizz Beatz.